And Drew Holiday out for Milwaukee after testing positive for COVID. So getting the start is Bryn Forbes as we are underway here in Oklahoma City. And first shot of the game is from Khris Middleton. One, glad to be coming back home, Mike, but two, feel like it was still a successful road trip even with those 3 close losses.
Yeah, and you got a team like the Bucks waiting on you. It has been 1 week of basketball against the elite.
So Bobby Portis into the scoring category. And now the last 7 to Milwaukee. Dort got blocked from behind.
He must have had 2 or 3 and ones around the basket because teams close out on him so hard.
I was in that game against Minnesota, and it's Middleton going at the rim, and now defending Middleton.
And that's good defense on Khris Middleton as well.
Since the early couple of minutes of this game.
Doing a good job of rebounding as well. +3 on the glass right now.
Well, that's what teams did to success throughout the playoffs, and collapsing defenses on Giannis, forcing him to pass. Connaughton got on the baseline. Again, there's another pass outside, and Middleton straight away from 3.
In Canada as well, certainly recognizing some of the pioneers.
Well, that's a drawn-up play.
The ball real quickly and score.
Just 9 points in the second as Horford hoists Lopez, and it's beyond his range even for his long wingspan.
Some fuel in that tank.
Well, when the shots aren't dropping, going side to Lopez. Fade away, but another offensive rebound for Milwaukee. And Middleton, that was a line drive 3, and the weak side rebound there, clutched by Horford with that touch off the glass. Didn't quite have it. Here is Middleton. Tries to go to work on Diallo, and boy, Khris Middleton will get an opportunity for an and one.
As he knocks it down. Middleton with more of a traditional 3 points.
Had a difficult stretch there in the early part of February. A streaky shooter, but that's already 3 threes. But the answer right back is, I believe that is Middleton again. It's Justin Jackson, the latest to get into the downtown barrage. Now the Thunder defense forces the steal. Williams on the hit-ahead pass. Bazley does a nice job.
Right finish.
Middleton says, well, I'm just going to take this into my own hands here.
Yeah, well, you can live with him shooting 2s.
Giannis was going to check in there, but instead, Middleton double teamed. They force the pass, and it results in a steal. Bazley will take it himself for the reverse slam. I don't think Middleton was ready for the double teamed. Kind of panicked momentarily. Now gets off the tough fadeaway shot, forces the miss. Williams lets it go from half court, and he almost banked it in. He had 11 points in the first. Williams, nice spin. Goes right at Middleton in the lane.
And you know,
reverse layup in the foul.
You know, I love you, man.
My first option when I was reminiscing.
I'm not the first option for that. As Khris Middleton continues.
Boy, that's much more desired 3-point shot than off the dribble. The shot clock winding down, being defended by Giannis, and now the offense is picking up all over the place here. And picked a good time to pick up the offense because Milwaukee's offense has ticked forward as Bazley trying to eye another 3. A little too strong that time. But the Thunder have been able to maintain this double-digit lead in the third.
Thunder did a really good job in that first half of basketball by not allowing.
So Dort to trigger it in. Fresh 14 here, almost midway through this third quarter. Jackson back out to the perimeter. Williams lost it on the drive. And the Bucks always trying to push and stampede ahead. DiVincenzo, this one way behind the 3-point line. We're going to get an offensive foul from Middleton, who's trying to set that screen. And the Bucks always trying to push and stampede ahead. DiVincenzo, this one way behind the 3-point line. We're going to get an offensive foul from Middleton.
With the presence of mind to find him in that pocket pass.
Middleton, and he got an easy look once Dort had the flyby. Execution-wise, in terms of this being another excellent team in the NBA, just happens to be at home against one from the East.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you have to be able to make those adjustments as well. One-on-one as Horford just continue to give Giannis trouble.
Yeah, he sure has. Forced the pass, and Giannis able to slip free. Horford came out to help, and it was just enough space.
I haven't had enough of this dunking yet. This time does it with one hand emphatically.
And Middleton quickly back the other way with the baseline J.
I like how he flexed at the end, because that was a strong move all the way to the basket.
Middleton off the bump, and it's Bazley reaching out with that right hand for the rebound.
You can see this young man, Darius Bazley, oozing with potential.
Wow. Giannis just erased the shot, and now it's Middleton. No, and the tip by Giannis. And that is a huge 4-point swing. Giannis going to sit out this possession. He's just standing at the scores table. Another miss there from Middleton, who's now missed 2 in a row. Giannis gives it up to Middleton. He wants the tie. It was on target, too strong. Every bucket puts a little more pressure on Milwaukee. As the Bucks closing out their 6-game road trip. Williams had it swatted away by Middleton. Every bucket puts a little more pressure on Milwaukee. As the Bucks closing out their 6-game road trip. Williams had it swatted away by Middleton.
2 overtimes, and you're battling right now.
And the Bucks looking for a quick offense, and it's an offensive putback there from Giannis that took just 4 seconds off the clock. But now it's a 5-point game. Again, Milwaukee's going to need to move quickly. Middleton, catch fire, fade away, in and out, no good. Horford snatches the rebound and gets fouled immediately. It's up to 7. Giannis fumbles the pass from Middleton. Portis will slam it home with 2.6.